Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Computers 1 replay. Sorry, just had kept that my mind's going blank. Well, on the south side as the US forces, we have AveatorReborn. On the north side as the Panzer Elite, we have MagicalAnimeGirl. September-ish. Last time we played in September-ish. Either way, we do have no doctrine selected just yet for the Panzer Elite player based on the Kettengrad. We do have the engineers go around and capture the left flank, maybe designed for this large fuel and munitions sector. Skipping the safe sectors, does have a third engineer out on the field. We do have now this Panzer Grenadier heading towards the center towards this fuel point. Looks like it. He can always go around to the VP. Nope, he's going straight for the fuel point. Who rushes the VPs. Are you streaming right now? Nope. I am. Watch my stream. Either way, we've got the munitions sector being captured on up by the engineers and the cutoff point as well. I still have this damn cough, though it's gotten pretty much better. There's some congestion that's left over. Do now the Jeep deployed out on the field. One thing I need to double check is make sure the microphone's working. Looks like it is. Two Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. The engineer's taking some fire. Looks like he is not capture point. Does get inside the garrison. There is two windows on the side, which is a decent position to fight from. Or at least for engineers, but he can easily get flushed on out. He does drop a model there. Engineers up here. We've got the Jeep now engaging the Panzer Grenadiers. This Panzer Grenadier engaging the engineers. Over here we've got the G43 squad engaging this squad once again. Does get some sandbags, but is going back in the garrison. He pushes way forward, receiving a bit of damage, but it has plenty of health to tango with. Engineers, of course, can tap the wrenches on it to get it quickly fully healed. He may do that. Oh, on the left side, does capture the big fuel point, the big munitions point. The Panzer Elite does have the same fuel point. He also has the safe sectors as well. So overall, the Panzer Elite player does have more fuel, and now more munitions. Jeep getting some good volleys there onto the Panzer Grenadiers, and the Jeep has taken severe damage. Rifle squad doesn't get inside this garrison. There's only two windows sight. May just want to pop out to the door, maybe a little bit better. It's not a great garrison to fight from. And there's 5 windows right there, and the 6-1 may have an angle occasionally to fight as well. Jeep getting repaired up. Engineers mostly behind cover. I don't know if this tree acts as a line of sight blocker or not. At least a good enough one. Engineers do get inside the garrison. Engineers are not getting hit, and the Jeep is getting repaired up quite nicely. Notice that some of these guys may be firing out of the side. Yeah, at least this window. Additional riflemen spawn up on the field. At this point in time, a grenade would be quite nice, but of course that is wishful thinking. So maybe some flamer engineers. The two-man squad's not... doesn't have enough munitions for it. Two-man squad's not super great for a flamethrower, but can be decent enough in this situation. Rifle squad doesn't get inside the garrison. This rifle squad pushes way forward. There's some light cover from the fight from. Got another Panzer Grenadier here. To focus on the more exposed rifle squads. Both rifle squads are now falling back. Jeep fully repaired. And it looks like the engineers were partially exposed there, just were not focused down. Over here, you got the Kettengrad and the Panzer Grenadier captured that fuel sector, and they got the safe sectors being captured on up as well. We have this munitions sector captured by the Panzer Elite, which is a 60 munitions sector as well, so that is a massive amount of munitions for the Panzer Elite. The Panzer Elite player has more than double. Got nope, now it's not doubled anymore. Got the 10-10, but 16 and 2 versus 2 16s. He's capturing this sector here, but won't be in supply. Jeep firing away, getting some damage on that Panzer Grenadier. Rifleman and engineer in tow. The engineer force can provide repairs, and the rifleman squad will help him win the fight, no problem. Kaliningrad does not have doctrine selected yet either. Look at the Kaliningrad. Actually, no, it's the engineers captured the sector, I believe. Yes, it is. Oh, on the right side, we got these Panzer Grenadiers pushing forward, getting some damage there onto the riflemen. The US player has a slight VP lead, and the US player has lost a single VP. That means all hope is lost, right? Looks like there's base healing here. Over here, I got these rifle squads now engaging, engineers in tow. Kaliningrad knocking around the rifle squad. I got two G43 squads there, so it should be a relatively easy fight for the Panzer player. The rifleman squad charges way forward, getting a good flank. Flamethrower at point blank range is not exactly great for the Panzer player. I do not know why, but it looked like one of those Panzer Grenadiers was trying to throw an incendiary grenade, so he may have access to incendiary grenades, so I could be mistaken. That could have been just the animation of the G43 swapping between models. Now I've got these Panzer Grenadiers do pin down the Flamer Engineers. This rifleman squad severely wounded. It's going to try to hold out with the Engineers, and now they are starting to fire. Jeep does need to drive on out there. Engine crit. Good chance he will go down.
Lost a Jeep out there.
Jeep down. Now I got the engineers and rifleman squad pursuing the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers moving along the flank. We do have the Flame Engineers, the Veteran C1 now as well. Our center here, that'll make his Flame Engineers a little bit more effective in re-engagements as well as everything else. Engineers charging the way forward, and they will get some damage on the Panzer Grenadier, but they do fall back nice and early. Panzer Grenadiers heading down the road right now. The Panzer lead player has lost access to both these munition sectors, but had maintained a pretty decent resource lead through most of the game. Panzer Grenadiers charging the way forward. The US player doesn't have a whole lot to stop this force. Now it's time to split up, gang, and capture up the cutoff point, fuel sector, and maybe put two squads in the sector there. Our squad almost got wiped out, but does not. Can't get inside the garrison. Actually, no. This area looks traversable. Yep, no wire right there, so this area appears to be traversable. We perhaps capture up one Panzer Grenadier here, throw the other one inside the garrison. Doesn't easily get the fuel point captured on up. And capture this sector does not put him supply either.
Our fuel point is being
Our
taken
squad trying to decapture this munitions sector. We do have a bit of heavy cover here. Motor pool and flamethrower now complete for the US player. Tube charges way forward, runs down the wire.
The men are formed up, sir.
Flamethrower push way forward, clear out the garrison.
We hold the initiative. This rate will be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Getting some hits on that Panzer Grenadier as well, and does fall back. Got some good damage there with that engineer. Panzer Grenadier is falling back. This one's going to stick around and capture that munitions sector. He can always use the G43 suppressive fire ability if the rifleman squad try to advance, not into the garrison. And I the bullets perhaps over here. And it looks like there was a landmine there. It looks like a US landmine based on the corpse on the ground, or soon to be corpse.
Listen up. Rifle squad, on me.
Our front lines are collapsing.
Rifles at the ready. Under fire!
Flamer engineers do get force on back. We got the Panzer Grenadiers here. Severely wounded. May get wiped out by this squad. Nope, only a couple guys were firing. Greyhound now pulled out in the field. Got now the armored skirts on the way. It does find some hits there on the rifle squad, but behind some light cover. Panzer Grenadiers coming for a flank, maybe try to get inside this garrison. They receive some shots there. Another flamethrower and the rifle squad push way forward. Greyhound connects, gets damage on the Greyhound. Good chance the 222 will go down. There's another hit there. Yep, it will go down. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward, force back those squads.
Enemy unit
And 222 does go down. No doctor selected by the Panzer Lead player just yet.
Objective secure. Under fire. Rifle squad, all eyes and
50 cal now being researched on the Greyhound. Rifle squads captured the flanks. Panzer Grenadiers charging way forward, getting some great damage there on the Flamer
observation
Engineers.
posts report we are
The
losing
Flamer Engineers do fall back. We do now have a light AT half-track deployed on the field.
now that's better. Upgrade complete. We have weapon support on site.
Support weapons set are now pulled on the field. Don't think a mortar or 30 cal will be pulled on the field. Very likely it's going to be sniper.
Ready to fight, sir. Ready to go.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Greyhound does get a shot there. Light ATF track trying to find an angle. Rifle squads push way forward. Looks like engineers got hit by the light ATF track. Panzer Grenadiers, of course, will get easily overran by 2 riflemen.
Losing ground.
Flame engineers do get pinned. And this light ATF track is picking some shots onto the hedge line. Rifle squad charges away forward. G43 squad does have Veterancy 1. Flame engineers still pinned. And now retreating. And the rifle squad does get forced back. Does not driving miles there. Mortar half-track now deployed on the field. You could eye for a short barrel Panzer 4, but looks like I got another 222 being deployed now, or I'm assuming 222. We do now have a squad of STG squad in the field, and the mortar half track does fire around. Ooh, that was a bit of friendly fire. 2 kills,
Fuel point is
both
being
friendly.
seized.
I like the fact that in Computer's 2, they add a friendly fire counter. Because that could tell you a bit of thing or two. Engineers capture that point. We do now the 2-2 charges way forward. Rifle squad does get forced some back.
The enemy is down to 300
And
points.
there's a good chance this rifle squad could get wiped out. Greyhound's trying to intercept. Don't see any landmines here. Does not get the kill there. 2-2 appears to roll and miss with his primary cannon. Light or sniper camouflage round, light TF track in the area. May take time to shoot, yeah. The rifle squad doesn't get any kills though. Oh, does get a kill there. Over here, flame engineers do get forced back by the G43s.
Our front lines are collapsing.
We're back in full fighting strength. Rifleman squad, front and center.
Multiple squads starting to get healed on up. Level 1 production now deployed out in the field. No doctrine selected yet by the US player. Oh, and it doesn't appear to be a doctrine selected yet by the Panzer Lead player. Nothing in the back of the Kettengrad.
All right,
We're
men,
losing a
time for the
munitions
fight.
point.
Riflemen and flame engineers pushing way forward. Well, I hope that guy wanted a new window. Or a bigger
Rapid
window.
deployment is a go. Initiate
It
oversupply.
definitely allows a bit more airflow into the building. Mortar half track gets a great hit there on the flame engineers. They're going to need to fall back. If the next mortar hits again, he's dead. Two of them are dead.
Rifle squad has contact! We have finished construction.
You have a U.S. engineer deployed out a landmine here. The Panzer player may have spotted it.
Just listen to that engine purr.
Two G4 STG squads are here. Does push into his opponent's base. This is where the radius of the MG is. Flame engineers do get a little bit of burst there. Flame engineers have no veterancy at the moment. At least not this squad. One squad does fall back. This guy does creep on his way forward. G2 does find a landmine there. Does get hit there on the engineers, but does survive the conflict. See your sniper fired around. There it is.
Ready for war.
And one AT gun, putting rounds to the walls there.
Enemy unit
Ooh.
down.
That mortar half track has wiped out a STG squad. 8 kills, half of them are friendlies. That mortar half track has not been that great. G43 squads do fall back, one remaining. Rifle squad does get out of the garrison. 2-2 still has an engine crit, but has been partially repaired. Two does find some hits on the advancing infantry. Light half track maybe on for some aim shot ability. Rifle squads do not have extra flamethrowers, do not have doctor lock-in of field repairs, which means he will be eyeing for a Pershing. Going for sticky bombs now. He has plenty of munitions reserved.
What's our plan? Point is ours. What team lock it down?
Sniper Veterancy 1.
Get this done.
Sticky bomb almost complete.
We have the point, and we're damn well gonna keep it.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs.
Flame engineers do fall back. You've got the STG squads forcing back the other engineers. They're just keeping that at bay. Over here, got the Rock squad getting flanked by the Panzer Grenadiers. They'll probably get the decapture. Nope, they will decide to fall back earlier than that. STGs do get a bit of damage there, and they do fall back. Kaliningrad has nothing loaded in the back of it, so no
We have
doctors
a
been
threat
selected
to our
either.
victory point.
Mortar half track eyeing for a shot. He is maneuvering the leader to engage. Stops decapitating the fuel sector. Sticky bombs is complete. Good hit there by the AT gun.
Look alive. Rifle squad taking fire.
Rifle squad does take quite a bit of damage there, starting to fall back. 2 does take a hit as well. Not really getting out of the radius. Takes another hit there, but not a death crit. Rifle squad here, we do now have a pair of Panthers on the field. He still does not have a visible doctrine he's fighting against, so it may be a good idea to go for a doctrine of good munitions sink, since he has not really been expending a whole lot of munitions. Both engineers are falling back. Rifle squads get forced back by the Panthers. Does get an injury crit on one of the Panthers, which does reveal he has sticky bombs. Which at this point, Dine's probably a safe assumption your opponent has sticky bombs. Flamethrowers getting a bit of damage on that G43 squad. Does get a shot there on the flame engineers.
Engineers here. Cover me! Fucking knife! Taking fire! Reinforced! Taking fire! 57 mil at your service.
More mortars raining on in on that point, probably from the mortar half track. Down here, we do got the engineers and rifle squads pushing forward. Another rifle squad over here.
Check your ammo. Clear your sight.
Landmine deployed on the field, but I heard another construction complete. Yep, there's another landmine there, so multiple US landmines deployed on out. Isn't really the mission stockpiled up for field repair. Only thing you can make use of that on a Greyhound, which is probably not really worth it. Circling Panthers nearby. So spending munitions on landmines not a half bad idea. Panthers engaging the riflemen. You have an AT gun firing away. He does get a pen there.
Casualties being reported.
And the rifle squad does get fully wiped out. You have now the flame engineers engaged in the ITF track. May get displaced by the 2-2.
Enemy unit down.
And the cannon grad does go down. Best use of Bergen to get that recovered. 2-2, pursuing the flame engineer down the road. Rifle squad falls back there, getting displaced by the Panthers, and looks like the flame engineers will escape on out. 2-2 didn't advance all too far. Oh, we do also have the 4-man squad now researched. Let's switch over to him and see what resource he has. He has plenty of munitions, has 6 command points, so it looks like he has not selected a doctrine. There's the telephone pole. Another landmine going on up. Light ATF track does see the shot. It looks like on eye for a crit shot. May not live that. Does get gunned down. Panthers push forward, trying to get some various damage. Does find a landmine there. There's another landmine here now. He may or may not realize he's spotted. Finds that landmine, only receives damage. Panthers gonna just try to crawl on out there. Rifle squad trying to eye for a sticky bomb. Does get the sticky bomb off. Does crush one of the rifle squads through themselves in shreds. Gets another damage in the crit there. Right, engineers do move around. And the Panther does go down to a nice AT gun shot, giving this AT gun, I should say too. The other Panther is taking quite a bit of beating as well.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Rifle squad pushing up north, got the G43 squad engaging the riflemen. Mortar half track receive a bit of damage. Rolls a miss there. Another 2-2 does go down. Good number of carcasses on the field. The Bergen ticket could be a possibility. Shortage of crit there versus damage and crit. Greyhound trying to get the kill. Fully immobilized. Panther rolls a miss. Panther exposed the rear armor. And the Greyhound does go down. AT guns push forward. Flame engineers as well. Flame engineers do need to fall back. Flame engineers, another burst off. May get wiped out here. Does get wiped out at the maximum range. US sniper, 6 kills, specialty 1. Sniper getting suppressed by the G43s, or slowed, I should say.
We are losing a sector.
G43 squad taking some damage. This G43 squad straight forward may find this landmine here. STG squad nice and close to the enemy so they can die.
We are losing ground.
STG squad looks like we'll skip out of there. G43 squad engaging. Rifle squad does get, or G43 squad does get sniped. There's of course this landmine here which could explode. G43 squad engaging the rifle squad over here. Rifle squad does fall back. Sniper finds another shot on one of these guys. Maybe this one.
Panzerfaust! Hit them! Men up where you need it. Don't fuck up.
Rifle squad being pursued by the 222. And does spot the sniper there. Oh, that's a different sniper as well. That sniper has 0 kills. And gets the infantry crit there. I think that was from the AT gun, not from the sniper. Does have 2 snipers. The first one is efficiency 2. If he was quick enough to realize that was a efficiency 0 sniper, then he probably would realize that is a secondary sniper. Stuff needs repairs. Stuff is starting to get repaired. Got a fresh cannon grad here, and that looks like booby traps to me. So we got scorched earth. And a Hummel's not available, so it's definitely scorched earth. And so you scorch the earth with big guns. And little guns.
Victory reserves are slipping at 200 points.
Victory point secure. No enemy contact.
Over here, we got the light ATF track receiving fire. There's the M1 AT gun.
We are taking fire.
We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Oh, Hummel raining a barrage. Rolls a miss there. Looks like the barrage is maybe centered in this sector, or maybe right around here and just rolling unlucky. Yet the AT gun does avoid the barrage. Light TF track taking some shots against these riflemen.
We are busy.
It says immobilize, but I don't see any crits here, so I'm not sure if it is or is not immobilize.
It's lost.
And may have been from a sticky bomb.
Upgraded.
Right now the Panzer player has plenty of munitions. He may should have gone for sector artillery before he went for Hummels, because he has plenty of munitions for sector artillery. He doesn't. He can always get the manpower invested in something else. Light half tracks received a deadly shot. And now the STG squads do find the landmine there, which may save the AT gun. It's also severely wounded now. Panther carcass there. Panther gets a shot on the rifleman. Mortar half track as well.
Schützentrupp ready. Awaiting instructions.
Ketograd is destroyed, you monster. That could have been recovered by a Birkentiga. Ooh, what got a hit there? AT gun? Yep, plus the AT gun went down there. And there's the death of the AT gun.
Ready to respond. Trap completed.
Let's find a good place to watch.
Booby trap has been laid.
Ready for combat mission.
Rifle squad advancing along the flank with only 4 men. I wonder if he has the Pershing. Yeah, Pershing's out on the field.
Pershing heavy cam.
He does have 1 Panther, and the light TF track is down, so just a Panther. Which is a little bit prone to RNG who wins the fight, but more like the Pershing will win out, I
We're
believe.
losing a sector.
And Graz decapturing that munitions sector now.
Rifle squad is being engaged!
Look sharp, rifleman.
Pershing now advancing to engage the Panther. Panther may get distracted by this rifleman. At least the gun is, not the gunner. That was a horrible joke. AT gun does bounce there. Fire shot. Pershing pens. Panther bounced. Sent a bounce, I should say. Light ATF track here. Panther gets rolls on another bounce there. And multiple bounces there from the light ATF track. More bounces there. Eventually, 2 AT gun getting a large number of bounces. Snipers creeping their way forward. Got some shots there on the Flamer engineers. Rolls a bounce there. Panther rolls proceed to bounce. Booby traps have been triggered on the VP, and the snipers may get exploded. They do avoid the explosions. SCG's on the flank. Snipers in not a great position. Rifle squad is swimming whittled down. Personally, may need to be brought on back to help protect his infantry. City mortar does connect on the ground. The 2 does get 1 model there. Snipers hitting the STG squad. 1 of the snipers falling back. Both snipers falling back. They could get wiped out. AT gun getting some shots there. This one, the Veteran C2 may go down. Sniper sees some fire. This one's not going to pursue the sniper. Does get a kill there. Going to blitz his way down, chasing the snipers. Pershing there. A number of wounded squads here. Finds damage injured crit there. And does go out of control.
Enemy unit down.
Pershing's no crits, plenty of health.
57 crew, ready for orders!
We do now have the Humo barraging somewhere over here. Maybe the retreat point itself.
Outbound. Base is under attack.
We're losing them as fast.
Yep, we'll see maybe barraging right around here.
AT here.
Booby trap has been triggered once again. Late response, but only gets splashed a little bit. D43 squad pushing forward, engaging the rifle squad.
Sniper, ready for orders. Just give me the shot.
What are my
Bounce
coordinates?
AT gun.
Ready to go.
Enemy unit down.
Kaliningrad does go down. Best use of Birkin to get that recovered. Rifle squad moving around, engaging, but the rifle squad, throws grenade. Panzer Grenadiers do avoid it, but they do fall back, but the area is still controlled by the Panzer Elite player. Rifle squad's reinforcing.
Get your kid in
Right now the US player does have a bit of munitions or manpower to work with. Plenty of munitions, plenty of fuel. So just supply yard level 1. You may want to supply yard level 2 relatively soon. Motor pool, we got a M5 or M3 being put on the field.
Construction detail, our work is done
Base is
here.
under attack.
Half-track deployed and ready for orders.
Rocket squad push way forward. Will definitely be forced back by the G43 squad. And 222s also pushes way forward. M3 now pull on the field. Go for a quad. The quad, I believe, does beat the 222 in 1v1 combat. And does get a sticky bomb there, not paying attention. Blitzes away. And not even an engine crit. That's actually pretty rare on a 222. Alpha squad back getting reinforced on the front line. No, it's not. Gets an engine crit, destroyed engine crit there from the light AT track. And the quad upgrade is completed. He does not cancel it. The Panther will finish it off no problem.
Casualties.
Taking fire. Taking fire.
Does throw around the Panther carcass.
Taking fire.
There's another round of the Panther carcass. Light TF track, maybe I'm for a crit. Do have field repair now active, ready to engage the crits from the light TF track. Panther sees the pen while sent to bounce. Pushing rolls a miss. We got now the engineers capture that VP. The US player is ahead on VPs. Another booby trap has been triggered. This time the engineers do get exploded a little bit. Rifle squads get splashed as well. Another half track deployed on the field.
Losing a victory point.
Panzer player has quite a bit of manpower reserve, but just keeping nothing additional deployed on the field, just to reserve his top cap. After taking some hits there, got a full immobilization crit there from the light TF track, and as well as a destroyed engine crit to boot. Some bounces there on the Pershing. Got field repair. Not active. Light half track goes down to the M18 gun. Another pen there. Panther has very little health remaining. Pershing has plenty of health. Pershing whiffed pretty hard there. And he's still fully mobilized, so he can't exactly run away. With the Panther and Pershing out of range. Does get a hit there onto the Panther. M3 moving around. 222's firing away. Rolling misses down the quad half track. Quad half track actually taking no damage from the autocannons. I don't think the 222s were missing the entire time. I really don't know how effective the quad half track is, since people really deploy it out all too often. Definitely weaker than a Panther, that's for sure, but it always feels like it's stronger than a 222. At least a 1v1. We won't mind the barrage down the M1AT gun. May go down. The barrage can reach out to here. Looks like everything just missed. Missed enough. Light half track, or not light half track. Mortar half track to receive an AT gun shot there. Panthers getting some good hits on the quad half track. That pen is almost down. Pershing hits the engineers, wiped out a Pence Grenadier. Still getting repaired on up. Out of munitions for another field repair. Quad firing away. AT gun does go down. Main gun destroyed a crit there. Main gun is functional once again. Though it's now it's fully destroyed. I always love how this game's always been pretty buggy on the repair effects after getting repaired on up. I do like how in Copy Wars 1, stuff sort of falls apart a little bit. Couple Years 2 doesn't really do that. There was some stuff like in the beta where like the Ostwind could have like its entire turret blown off
Base is
as
under
Mangum
attack.
destroyed, but that was removed.
What are my coordinates?
Artillery running in somewhere. Looks like running in the base sector. US players taking a bit of a beating. He does have some manpower to work with. Looks like he's maybe saving up for another Pershing. He's fighting against a large amount of armor.
Squad 50 ready to clear path.
The M16 is still alive. Looks like he did find a landmine on this Panther. The number of Panthers are quite wounded. In fact, if a Pershing just rolls up and kills all of them, definitely Veteran C3.
Uh-huh.
US player just trying to regroup his forces, has enough manpower for Pershing. Panzer Grenadier is repairing up the Panther. I'm assuming he has advanced repairs. I can never really tell. There's the Zeal, or was that Veteran Sergeant? I always get those as Zeal. I always get the names mixed up for which icon it is.
The promotion of Veteran Sergeant is available for assignment.
Yep, Group Zeal and Veteran Sergeant has now been researched. Oh, here, Pershing pushes the way forward. There's a landmine, a US landmine. Very unlikely we'll see a Panzer Elite landmine anytime soon. Got multiple US landmines in the field that can help out the Pershing engage the Panthers, among other things. US players down, but not out. Do now have another boob trap here. US player does also have a superior number of boob traps. Not boob traps, BPs. The Panzer Elite player definitely has a superior number of boob traps. US player should really deploy out more boob traps, I guess. Either way, we do now have the more of the boob traps exploding there. The rifle squad will escape on out. 5 members remaining. That point is captured. The Panzer Elite player can't really be on the defensive for much too longer. This player has both the right VPs captured. This Kaliningrad is designed to dissuade him.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
What are my coordinates?
Oh, Humo Barrage raining on in. Rolls a miss. Howdy. Is that you?
What are my coordinates?
The barrage will not hit anything. Could detonate a landmine or two. Something exploded. I think a landmine somewhere. Where? I'm not so sure. Nope, this is just Panther firing away. Panzer Grenadiers move on the flanks, trying to repair up the 222s. Flame Engineers captured the VP. And now we've got the Flamer Engineers falling back. Pershing has plenty of health. Panther has plenty of health. AT guns connecting onto the Panther. We do have the Kaliningrad going down the road. Our squad receiving a bit of damage there. 122 does go down to the M16. Over here, Panthers engaging the Pershing in 2v1. We got some landmines here to support him out. One right there, one right here. He will miss. Oh, there's another one right there. Does find that one. You got field repair active now, which will help out his Pershing as well. His quad half track, get that topped off. And grad over here. Pershing needs to stop trying to pursue the Kettengrad and start worrying about the Panthers. That Panther finds another landmine. We got double capturing against the Panzer player, which is actually pretty important. Right, decapture that point.
Enemy unit down.
Another 2-2 goes down to the quad and AT guns. Rifle squad's falling back.
Infantry squad reporting casualties.
Pershing appears of one down. Nope, Pershing's right here. Let's get a shot there on the Pershing. He does have the munitions for a field repair. Maybe a good idea to activate it. Does not have a motor pool or tank depot to get out any more vehicles. Engineers taking some hits.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
Engineers push way forward. They need an eye of the VP. He is supposed to add a neutral capture at the moment. Does decrew the AT gun. Panzer being engaged with the quad. Should start being suppressed. 30 cal engaging the Panthers. Panthers turn over on the quad. Pershing rotating around, trying to engage the Panthers. Good AT gun shot there. Field repair is active. That will give the M16 extra amount of longevity, but also allows the Pershing to re-engage. Panther goes down. That may give him Veteran C1. Veteran C1 now available. Quad could charge forward to body block the Panther. It did not. The damage into crit Panthers right there. Can't find angle on this Pershing. This Pershing should just engage this Panther. Don't worry about this guy. He'll be, if you try to push forward and hit this guy, he'll be 2v1. Quad moving around.
Losing a victory point. We are
Damage
losing
crit there.
a
Does
victory
get
point.
AT gun there. We got a this point neutral, this point captured, this point being decaptured. AT gun can move or rotate around. Perhaps try to pursue this Panther. Pershing has some health to tango with, not a whole lot. Rifle squad going to the VP. Hummel eyeing for a barrage on the last known location of the M1 AT gun. Does get a decrewed. Damage to crit there. That one may already have damage into crit.
Rifle squad reporting for duty.
4 barrels ready.
Took the objective, and Jerry's didn't even notice. Secure.
Rifle squad online. We're losing ground out there.
Points being recaptured. We do now have the Kettengrad. Oh, fresh US sniper on the field. Nothing else being employed on the field. Need some repairs. Pershing needs some repairs quite badly. This player does have plenty of VPs, so he can trade VPs for resources.
What are my coordinates?
M1 AT gun's almost destroyed. Next field repair could repair it up. Now got a broken T gun on the field. He can use that to recover the Kettengrads. I think this one was one that recovered Kettengrads. Very nice. That carcass is destroyed. Let's see. Pershing carcass. We got. Oh, there's a recovered 222. There's another 222 right there. Oh, got a. Is that a light AT half track? Yep, looks like a light AT half track.
We're losing them as fast as
We're down to 300 points.
Rifles at the ready.
Air artillery raining on in. And Hummel barrage eyeing for somewhere. Does find this AT gun again.
Reserves are holding a calliope for us.
Calliope can be pulled in the field. Maybe a good idea. It certainly is an option. Can't say it's a good option at the moment. Boot trap has been triggered. Fresh 222 recovered, but this autocannon is currently disabled. US sniper in the region. Panther receiving bounces. Flaming shooters inside the garrison, rifle squad, and AT gun pushing way forward. Pershing appears to be out of range of the Panther. Booby trap some triggered. No late response there. Does partially get exploded. More bounces there.
Taking fire! Incoming! Get the hell down!
Good hits there.
Take it easy! We're hot! What is hot?
Got some damage there onto the 222. Quad half track's decent versus 2-2. That one's taking some good damage. Burguntiga does get discovered. Panther does get hit there on the quad half track. At this point in time, the US player can trade VPs for resources. It may give the Pensley player a bit more of a stockpile. However, he only needs one good push and he wins. And the Pensley player does have a good stockpile, so getting more of a stockpile for one solid push is perfectly fine for the US player.
Make ready for action. Was is los?
Stockpile resources is only useful if you actually can use it. If you lose a game, then you can't use it. Panzer Grenadiers moving over here. Rifle squad eyeing for the VP. Sector artillery is being brought in this sector, but there's nothing there. Artillery blind barraging this region. Nothing there, other than dirt. He does currently have 2 Panthers in the field, 1 Hummel, a couple of 2-2s, and 4 Panzer Grenadiers. Ends up top cap. Rifle squad, maybe good idea just to pin him down. A bit of fire there. Rifle squad does decapture the point. And now got the 2-2s push forward, engaging the flame engineers. The quad can reverse and engage. Panthers being moved over here as well. Burguntiga taking some hits. Points not captured by the US player. So the Panzer player started counting down the tickets, which is not good. Oh. 2-2 does go down to the AT gun and quad.
25 points remain. We must secure a victory. The homeland is depending on us.
Does roll a bounce there. M3 does take some hits. AT gun does decrew. Move the trap over here. And looks a sniper does explode. Damage to crit there onto the Panther. Lively rocket barrage getting some good hits. Wipes out his own engineers. These quads do fall back inside. Nothing over here. Pershing rotating around has 1 level of efficiency. This wounded Panther can quickly go on down as your armor exposed. Receives a pen there. Pershing having trouble targeting. It's a pen. Killing off this guy will definitely give him efficiency too. Rolls a bounce there. He has enough for a field repair, so maybe going to need to activate it. He's running low on resources, field repairs, and activated. Field repairs should out-repair the DPS from the Panther. Our squad 9 pick up the AT gun. The Panzer player is down to 7 VPs. AT gun rotating around. Sorry for that. It does get decrewed there by the Panther. Getting repaired on up. Field repair has been expired. And soon it's going to be a triple capture against the US player. Who does go down. Trying to destroy the AT gun. Pershing does take a hit there. Sends a nice hit there. Calliope rocket barrage running in. Another Panther is getting repaired up. And does go out of control to the Calliope. The other one went down to the Calliope as well. That Calliope is now efficiency 2. And does retrieve out of the region. Maybe going to decapturing the point is important, but not really critical since it won't give him a capture in his favor. As a secondary rifleman squad redeployed.
Losing ground out there.
Booby traps him triggered. He is getting one of the models splashed. You may get the interrupt on the capture.
Base is under attack.
Does get fully mobilized there by the light attack track. Got a fresh pair of Panthers. Points to be captured. Pershing goes down.
Pershing lost.
Flame Engineers being ripped apart. He will not be able to capture the point. He does get crushed. This point's still being decaptured. Panzer not suppressing. Strike squad's moving up here. And decapturing that point and capturing this point will perhaps spell defeat for the Panzer Elite player. He needs to use suppressive fire. He needs to pin that guy down. The point's been captured. Now it's a single capture against the Panzer Elite player, and that's going to be game. Grenade's been thrown. He's trying to capture the point. He may not have a fast capture, and he's dancing around quite a bit. He's not decapturing the point. In fact, he's...
Enemy is after our victory.
Okay, he does have the fast capture, I think. But now it's a double capture, and that's game. This is Anne Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.